Hello there, everybody. This is Jane from Wise Readings, here to do another pick a card reading. I decided that, seeing it as the 10th of October 2020, that it might be an auspicious day to do a card for what's coming up in your future. So the date 10/10/2020, I thought perhaps, or Spirit is saying that this is a good time to manifest. The energy is good for you to start planning your future for the next few months, next year, next 2 years. So I have got here some oracle cards. I've got tarot cards, but I am an intuitive reader. So even though you might see that some of the cards I don't read by the book, I am getting messages from Spirit as well. So I have got 3 piles here. The first one is the rose quartz crystal, pile 1. Pile 2 is the clear quartz crystal wand. Pile 3 is the amethyst cluster. So just take a moment to tune in to what pile resonates with you the most, and we will go from there. So pile number 1, this is your rose quartz crystal. For what is coming up in your future. So first card out, we have got Yang. Yang's a very positive, forward moving energy, masculine energy. Talks about moving forward, that it is your time to make decisions, to step forward into creating or doing something that you wish to do. You have the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Fool. So I feel like here you are being guided, you're being asked to take some action in your life. It is time for you to start moving forward, start actually working on some of these things that perhaps plans that you've had that you've always wanted to do. So the 6 of Swords is about moving forward. You've got, I always look at you being this person in the boat. They have the the swords here that they've chosen. They've chosen 2 out of the 6. The rest is being carried by a helper. I always look at this as your guide. Your guide is urging you to move forward. They've got what else you need, and you are setting forward on a new adventure. So once again, this is movement. And this movement is going to lead you to happiness, fulfillments, balanced life. Also, I see quite often the 4 of Wands as a gateway or a doorway. They're moving through into something. So you're definitely moving into something. Though there's a conflict here, which is interesting that this sits quite in the middle, because there are 2 people pulling at a rope in the background of these wands, which are inspiration, creative ideas. So you've had a conflict whether you should be doing something. Should I take my steps forward? Should I move on this? It feels very a creative energy, something that you have enjoyed. So I'm wondering if perhaps this has been more of an inspirational project or hobby that you want to do, or even a job that you've always wanted to do, but have never taken the steps forward. I feel like, the Hermit, so the Hermit's about going inward. He's also about, he moves with the light. He's got a crystal at his chest there. He's very spiritual. He's done his journey. He's thought about it. So once again, this is something that you've thought about. You've gone inward. And the Fool here is a leap of faith. starting off at 0. It's the first card in the tarot, and it's about stepping forward with faith. So you really are being urged to step forward, having faith not only in the universe but in yourself, that it's time for you to take action on something that you've wanted to do, really resonates within you. Your oracle card, the prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. So once again, I see this as being you holding the faith that you can do this poverty consciousness, this, yes, you can have what you want, the self-sabotage, talking yourself out of something. And here I see, she's looking down into this dark water or dirt, whatever it is, but yet, and there's bars on the window over here, yet there's an opening here that she can't see, the light's coming. So be inspired by what you truly want to do, because it's time. Don't put yourself off, don't talk yourself out of it. Now also I get here in this excuse me, in this excuse me, that once again, she's the magician. She's standing there, and she's got everything that she needs. There's also very symbolically a gate behind her. So she's stepping out of the perimeters of her own thinking, and she's got her own magical box here that's you can see the light that's pouring out of it, the doves. She's got these oracle cards or these tarot cards at the bottom. So she's intuitively guiding herself into what she wants to do. And she's ready to step forward. So I love this. I think it's a really positive message here from Spirit, telling you to have faith in yourself and step into something that you've always wanted to do. Like I said, it feels like a hobby or a career path that you haven't really given it much thought. It's been sitting there in the background, and you have really wanted to take this opportunity or move towards it. So now is the time. Okay, these are soul journey cards. Okay, it can be something that you need to learn or embrace in your life. So you have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, this is really telling me that this is something that has been passionate for you. This is something that you've really wanted to do. Something that is deep in your soul that resonates with you. It could be anything. It might not necessarily be career. It might be moving somewhere. It might be changing the way you think about things. It could be health. You could be really wanting to get your fitness up and going, but you know it's always been on the back burner. So whatever has been your innermost desire to do. Okay, so these are woodland cards, and they're a good way to connect to the earth, whatever Mother Earth, nature wants, the message that they want to give you at this time. Okay, what do they want to give pile number 1? Is that one more? Pile number 1. Moving forward, what's your coming up in your future? Okay, first card is learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. So there is this thing of going inward. That's the Hermit card, of you moving, following your intuitive side. Resilient. Stay strong as an evergreen tree. So I feel like Spirit are telling you to be strong in the Fool here, and trust in yourself. Don't sabotage something when you're also being shown. I think, with the Six of Swords here, you're being very much guided by Spirit, the universe. Look out for coincidences, synchronicities. It's very healing. It's almost something that you feel like you've come here to do. Okay, so that is pile number 1. Okay, this is pile number 2, and you have chosen the clear quartz wand. This is about what's coming up for you in your future. Okay, so time to go. I feel like this is, yeah, about you moving forward, but you are letting go of something in your past, or the need to let go of stuff in order for you to move forward. Hanged man. Okay, so you've been suspended by this. 6 of Pentacles. Not perhaps willing to want to let go of something. 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Very strong energy around you. And the King of Wands. Okay. Almost a feeling of living in someone else's energy, or someone else telling you what to do. So the time to go, I feel like you are not moving forward as quickly as you would like to. You're giving your energy away to somebody else. The 6 of Pentacles is about someone just handing out money to these hands at the bottom, and giving it away recklessly, or this doesn't have to be money. It could possibly be your energy, and it's keeping you suspended. You know, the Hanged Man to me can either be suspension, or it can be looking at something in a different way. I really go by also what, Spirit are intuitively saying to me. So there may be a need for you to look at something in a different way, and not give your energy away to something, okay? Because this is sort of, don't like the word stuck, but it's slowing you down from this movement forward. So the 9 of Pentacles, she sits just below this. You gather your strength, your stability, your security, you communicate clearly. She's got this big, beautiful blue dress on that is all about communication. And you will create your own stability, is what I'm getting. And I feel like this Emperor here, perhaps, what I'm feeling with this is that there is someone here that he has his own inspiration, his own wand, his own ideas about how to live and how to be. And that can be very positive, but for you, I feel like it's a little bit over-encompassing for you. It's not letting you move forward in the way you want to. So are you taking too much advice from someone else? Are you sort of living in someone else's pocket, living in someone else's lifestyle, and you want to make some changes with that? So, it might not necessarily be about letting go of a relationship, but it might be about you letting go of their ideas for you to step into your own ideas. It doesn't matter. You empower yourself. This is about you knowing that you have the worth to do what you want to do in your life, and to simply let it go. So as she moves forward, she's shedding her dress. It's very etheric, it's very light. There's stars. It's sort of fading into the stars. So definitely a letting go of someone else's ideas is what I'm getting, thought form. Yeah, okay, so you have a picture here of a camera with a whole lot of images on it. And right, so the message that I'm getting with this from Spirit is, someone's ideas is just amalgamation of their thought forms, and we have our own camera, we have our own way of viewing the world, and we have our own things that we want to achieve on a soul level. So remember to stand in your power and do things that make you happy. Your happiness doesn't always have to be someone else's happiness. You have the Lady of the Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. So the paradigm shift, that's really interesting, because that's like the Hanged Man, like I said before. It's about seeing something maybe in a different way. So something's coming in, or you're having a thought and you've decided, hey, I don't think that is important to me. I don't want to live like that. I've decided that I want to go off and do this. And you need to first recognize that within you, that maybe someone else's way of living, it could have been your parents, it could be a partner, it could be a co-worker that is telling you how to run your business. It could be a partnership, and you've gone, hang on, actually that's not how I want to run things. That's not what it means for me. I want to do this. The surprises and sometimes shock, I almost feel like that's you shocking yourself, going, oh my gosh, I've had an epiphany. I don't actually want to do it that way. And when you align yourself with what you want to do, Spirit really will come in and help you with that. The universe will back you up. Your doorway is here. You might not see the path that clearly, but your doorway is definitely here. Okay, these are soul journey cards. So what your soul's on a journey, what it's doing, what it wants to say to you, how to help you create your future, because we always talk about your future in its highest possible aspect of what you want to achieve and what you want to accomplish. I don't think Spirit ever come in and do a reading of things that you don't want to have in your life. So this is about your soul telling you how to achieve that highest possible journey for you. And you have two. So perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. It's absolutely fitting with what I'm saying, that you will have the shift of going, actually, this is what I want out of life. I love the purple and the green, so take notice of the colors of these, because they will really help you. It's very intuitive and it's very healing. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So this also goes with perseverance, I guess, and the fact that you can still have your pathway. People might be doing their own thing, but you want to go over there and do that. So this is not about changing someone else's mind. This is about you stepping in and being an individual, about you. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You're just doing what you want to do. Okay, these are messages from, they're called woodland fairy cards, I think. I can't remember. But messages from nature, from Mother Earth, because we also live on her and she can give us messages. Okay, you've got 3. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amongst the roses. Wow. Very very apt for this acceptance, that you and the perseverance. This is about you. Don't let it, one thorn, spoil the beauty of a rose. You can't change that. And also there is diversity in life, absolutely. We don't all have to go the same way and think the same. Grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. So yeah, this is really grounding your energy, grounding you, being you, learning about you, learning about what you want. Wow. And journey. Branch out to new worlds. So definitely something new coming in for you, something that is unique to you is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's pile number 2. Okay, and pile number 3, this is the amethyst cluster. So this is about what's coming up for you in your future. What do you need to know? What is Spirit trying to tell you? Mending. Something coming together. It could be a collaboration of something. It could be you mending something from the past in order for you to move forward. Okay, what have we got here? Justice. So goes along with healing, something coming into balance, something that is going to change in your favor is what I'm getting. Wow, very strong Ace of Swords. So some information coming in. Also, she's got the sword right here. So she's been, this is yours. This is some power that's coming. You hold, with this mending, you hold the needle and the thread. to create. Interesting. Queen of Cups. Being very empowered by your emotions, being very sure about yourself and who you are. The Lovers can be the choice, can be, I also see this as balance. And of course, it can be love for somebody else, a relationship, love for your life, love for yourself. And Three of Cups. Wow, this is powerful. It's really beautiful. Two cups coming together to create one. So perhaps this is a relationship coming in for you. This could be about love. I feel like this mending is about mending a broken heart almost, but you've had to spend some time on your own with friends, with family. Even if you are in a relationship and you're married, it's moving something to the next level within your relationship. So something's being mended. And I feel like this with the Queen of Cups underneath, it's on an emotional level. So even if it is to do with work, you are still, something's going to feel very justified, very empowering for you on an emotional level. Something that I feel like clears out the old, a sword's very cutting. It clears stuff out to help you move forward. So something that's coming in your future is going to balance the scales for you, and it's going to clear a pathway for you to move forward in a very balanced emotional way. I'm also getting this message too that maybe someone comes in to apologize, something that you've held on for a long time, that you've needed an apology, and it really clears the air for you, because it's or you find out some information and you go, I knew I was right about that, and it clears something for you, it mends something for you. And the Lovers, so it could be a relationship, there could be a new relationship coming in that really helps you to move forward, and it's very balanced for you, and it's because you've done this work on yourself, this mending of you, and I find these two cups, so something's coming into balance, something's coming into union, something's coming together. It's very positive, happy, fulfilling emotionally. So you have a lady here sitting with a key and a box. It could be a musical box, it could be charms, it could be something that's very dear to her. She's got keys around her neck. So I feel like this message for you is saying, you were always the key to your own happiness. We have a box with a lock. That's something that's dear to our hearts. So you've spent the time, you've mended, you've healed, you've worked on you, you've been very patient with this, is how it feels, and you have found the one. Like maybe she's tried many keys in the past, but this is finally the one that's going to be her treasure chest. I get this, I'm just looking at this cord here, and I notice, the cord that makes the bunting that they hang into the sky, that you've been working on yourself, that all your experiences in your life, everything that has passed, the journey that you have been on, has brought you to this place of enlightenment, of beauty, of love. I love it. Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So this really sums up what I've just said, that you're coming into alignment about something. You're going to get abundance in your life and areas, any area of life, but it's really going to make your heart sing. Reaping what you sow. You've put in the effort, you've done the work, you are getting what you deserve, what you've worked for. Look at the green in there, incredibly healing for you. I love it. I love the energy of this. Yeah, so these are soul journey cards. So what your higher self, what your soul wants to tell you, the message it has for you on this journey that you're going on. Oh, there's a lot there. No, I don't want that many, as much as you probably do. Just one or two, please, Spirit. What is the most effective message for you? Wow, okay, nice strong colours. I think pile number 2 got this one. Acceptance. I'm learning to set that. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Now, I feel like this for you is this Justice card, that you've been very patient with something, and it was actually in the letting go of something that it came back round and it became justified to you. You must have let something go. You've healed from the past. You found your own balance within something. You accepted it. You moved on. It shifted the energy. It mended you. Therefore, you could move into this new energy. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I actually get with this not to query what comes in. Perhaps this indecision around you, you go, is this for real? Is this, the Gaia's garden, the abundance? It's funny how as human beings something amazing happens and we question it, is this true? Is this real love? Is this my dream job? Is this really going to happen to me? Yes, trust your intuition, trust in yourself. Very strong, powerful card. Once again, look at the colors here. What resonates with you? Do you need to work with a color? Here, that red, I love that. It's very grounding, something that's very solid and stable coming towards you. Okay, these are little woodland nature cards, just connecting us into the planet. What does nature or Mother Earth, however you want to call it, what messages has she got for you? Is that one? Okay. Joy. So spread seeds of joy like wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the results. Absolutely. My gosh, spreading the seeds of joy like wildflower. You've worked on yourself. You have put your seeds out. You've put your intentions out, and the results are coming in, reaping what you sow. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. So you've put the patience in. You've done the work here. I really love this. I love this pile 3. You've done some amazing stuff in your life. You and within your own being. Idle hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, really appreciate what's in front of you. Have the gratitude for what you have. See this beauty coming in and really notice it. Take time out and really appreciate what's around you at the moment. Okay, so that's pile number 3. I hope you resonate. Please leave me a comment about how you feel about this. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.